Ladies and gentlemen, with the track to success, would you rather travel on a 350 km per hour high-speed train or an 80 km per hour ordinary long-distance train? Let's start with a man who rides the ordinary long-distance train, James Dyson. Both the household name Douglas Hoover and the well-known hairdryer brought huge financial benefits to Dyson Company. But what many people don't realize that Dyson went through over 5,000 failed prototypes before the Douglas Hoover was introduced. He spent 15 years constantly revising his design and experiencing great financial hardship. And his invention also encountered a great deal of resistance in its initial marketing, as many Hoover companies at the time weren't willing to accept his innovation. Eventually, thanks to Dyson's persistence, he succeeded in launching Douglas Hoover and founded Dyson, which has become the world's leading brand in innovation and technology. 5,000 times, 15 years, these two fingers wrote Dyson's life like riding the ordinary long-distance train. He didn't become famous at a young age. He didn't have the luck get on a high-speed train and arrive at his destination quickly and smoothly. But he just worked hard and worked hard again, tried his best without regret. Please recall any ducks you've ever seen on the lake. Usually, people only see ducks swimming leisurely and comfortably on the surface of the water. But after diving into the water, you will find that its flippers have been paddling desperately without a moment's pause. This is the duck's law. Nowadays, there's always a sound that you have to work hard in order to look effortless. But I want to ask, why should I look effortless? How is working hard a thing to be ashamed of? In China, there is such a talk show host. Every time before interviewing the guest, she would do hundreds of questions to prepare. But finally, in the show, can be used only 1/10. But she's still with the spirit of doing doctoral dissertation to do this show. This host is Yang Lan. This show is known to everyone in China. Yang Lan interview. The hundreds, thousands, and tens of thousands of questions have not been asked has become a famous, greatest respect for more than 820 interviewees and herself over the past 17 years. I was deeply affected by this new spirit. In my first year of high school, was predicted to be able to get into an ordinary university. So I practiced hosting and performing until 2 a.m. every day. And at 5 a.m., I got up and went to a playground to take advantage of the time before the morning reading to practice my voice, consolidate the practice. And at the same time, the knowledge of the books do not dare to fall behind. So eventually, I got into the Shanghai City Academy, a not-so-ordinary university in China. And in the spread rumor that it is easy for our students to go to universities. But only I, myself, know how hard I need to work in order to steadily step over the single log bridge. After I graduated from undergraduate school, I founded my art training school and became an art teacher, helping more high school students with the dreams of becoming hosts and actors to get into their ideal universities. In my teaching time, every evening, I would organize all classes together in the lecture hall for a recitation or drama competition. Once each class had chosen their member for the competition, I would distribute the script for them and give them some time to prepare. As you know, both hosting and performing are inseparable from language. That is, opening your mouth to speak. But I found that during the preparation time, almost all the students were silently reading the script or just practicing with their lips, and no one made a sound. So I told my students, please don't hear others' eyes. You just need to practice confidently and hard. So every day after that, they took that to heart and practiced confidently in the hallways between classes and during the lunch breaks. In these 2 years I've been teaching, my students have been accepted to China's top universities like Communication University of China, the Central Academy of Drama, and my alma mater. In the context of a stressful society, it seems that both students and office workers are unable to work hard in an open and honest way. Because if they don't make it, you will hear voice like, look at him, he worked very hard, but in the end, he still failed. I will just say that working hard doesn't work, right? So over the time, under the influence of the voice, so many people are not willing to work hard at all, and even will say aloud, effort is worthless in the face of talent. But is it true that the only way to do success is to accomplish goals and meet expectations? Alexander Fleming was originally trying to find new ways to treat bacterial infections. But he did many experiments without finding a direct solution. However, during one of his experiments, he noticed a petri dish that had contaminated with mud, which was killing the bacteria around it. Although it wasn't his original research direction, but he found that this mud had strong antibacterial properties. So, after more and more research, he was able to extract penicillin, a discovery that changed the medical history and saved countless lives. Fleming showed us that if we don't reach our exact goal by putting our best effort, we can still stumble upon unexpected breakthroughs. Everyone wants to be a genius, and everyone envies who those are gifted. But what is talent? James Dyson's design of Bagley's Hoover is not a gift, and his 5,000 failures are still existing is a gift. Yang Lan became a famous host is not a gift, and her hundreds of questions to prepare is a gift. Alexander Fleming won the Nobel Prize in the end is not a gift, and his persistent research process is a real gift. So people often talk about talent, but ignore the fact that effort is the real talent. So let's go back to the question at the beginning again. At first, when you heard this question, I think most of you should be like me and choose the former without any doubt. The reason is simple. It's comfortable, it saves time, it gets you to your destination faster. But perhaps not everyone can get a high-speed train ticket. If you are on a less than satisfying ordinary long-distance train, please don't be frustrated. Don't be disappointed. May as well accept the ordinary train, although slow, but can be seen from any small city to Shanghai, can be reached from some small city to New York, can be reached from some small city to London. Oh yes, you have plenty of time to talk about your life with strangers, and you can also enjoy carefully the scenery along the way. And all this will be the most beautiful harvest of the journey of our life. Thank you.